This is the components for Sir Alden Richard's second build. With a Asus Z790 motherboard, also an RTX 4090 from Asus also, and then I chose white peripherals like the keyboard, the mouse is also white, and then from Thermaltake, their new power supply, the TUFHpower GF3. This is the 1350 watts version. And then with that, I'll be using two 360mm radiators. Also with the white ring quad RGB fans from Thermaltake. And then of course, the beautiful Toughram D5. Well, I always want this in my builds, most especially white builds, because I really like the aesthetics of how it's made, but sadly it's hard to get it here in the country, but as much as possible I always want to use this on my builds. And then there a new CPU block, of course the M.2 and the SSD. And lastly, the Odyssey G9 monitor. Hey, I'm really glad I chose this monitor for his build. This fits the build perfectly, along with the Thermaltake Argent chair. So I just opened the box of the chair. This is a Thermaltake Argent E700 gaming chair. God, the leather is so good to touch. Oh man, it's so good. Stainless, I don't think this is stainless, with the logo of the Thermaltake. There. The build quality of this chair is so good. And the paint, yeah. This is so heavy. It's hard to lift. I don't know if. Wait. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh man. This is great stuff. Oh man. Also, here's some of the parts. And then here's the it's heavy as well. I don't know what this is made of. I don't know, steel or stainless or what, but it's heavy. And oh man, this is gonna be good. Oh man. Woo. Here's the build now. Okay, I've repainted this panel for the pass-through fittings, painted the clear acrylic here, And then the CPU block, the back of the GPU, water block, the vertical mount, because this was black, and then the steel bracket, then some fittings like the mini drain valve. Also, I have installed and connected the radiator to the pass-through, and then is connection from the pump going to the pass-through below. Okay, and also properly mounted the sleeve extensions here and on the top. Okay, and then I fitted the fittings, and somewhere here I also covered the, because this was I painted this white also because this was silver before, the heat spreader of the motherboard, but I put some tapes on it so that when I start doing or making the tubes, you know, I would not scratch this parts with my fingers, or make it dirty. So I'll just remove those after I finished making all the tubes going from the top, and then like an L shape going all here in this pass-through fittings. Okay. Hi guys, so this is the last part of the build, and after installing these tubes, I'm gonna fill it up with blue coolant, and I'm really liking this chair, so I don't know, I think I'm gonna save up so that I could also buy this chair for my shop. I'm really liking it, so yeah, it's very luxurious, very comfortable, and really looks good, you know. I hope I could also get a white version of this. I don't know if it's still available here in my country. Last time I checked, there was only 2 more available chair like this in white color. So I hope I could still get one. So yeah, okay. So this kind of tube layout is really difficult to do. Takes a lot of time, patience, and accuracy, because when you do a layout like this with, you know, especially 4 of them, you know, once you messed up one tube, like for example around 3mm difference between the other tubes, it's not gonna look good, you know. So precision, patience is key on doing this kind of layout, because a little mistake would look bad on the tube layout. So I really take my time when doing this kind of tube layouts, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, I measure 10 times and I bend once. So I was fortunate that I didn't have any mistakes and no rejects. So, but sometimes I do make mistakes on my measurements. So, but in this particular build, I haven't had one single mistake. So I was very happy that I would not have to redo a tube layout like this, because if you had a mistake on the first bend, it's fine, but if you have already done 2 bends and you're on your 3rd bend and you make a mistake, that really takes up so much time and the effort. Okay, I think that's it. So after this, I'm gonna fill it up with blue coolant, and then after that, oh wait, first I'm gonna do a pressure test on this one, and then after that, if it passes, I would fill it with the coolant, and then after that, I still do a 24-hour leak test with just the pump running. And then after that, if I don't see any leaks, even though I've already pressure tested it, and I'm used to doing that years before, so I'm still doing it right now. And then after that, I would do a 24-hour running test, which means the PC is on, I'm on Windows 10, I'm gonna do some benchmarks and heat it up and let it run for 24 hours, so that if there are some issues on the components or on the custom water cooling, I would know in advance, I would know in time before I schedule the client for the pickup. And that's the assurance that everything will go well and it's running fine and smooth, so everything would be okay when the client picks it up. And that's it. And now for the best part.